Hey folks, welcome back to The Ugly Duckling. I am so excited to get into this, and get down to the bottom of this, because I was thinking all throughout last time that like, oh, Shu must have something to do with this, but now I'm not so sure. There's gotta be more involved, something deeper that's happening here. And I'm also just excited to like, play a detective game all of a sudden. I really thought I was playing something really lighthearted for this channel, but like, oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for this change. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go talk to One, the mysterious maintenance man that we met in Yuya's route for a brief moment. Maybe he knows something. The maintenance office. In other words, the repairman's shop. I doubt we'll find anything useful there. Yuya said to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Geez, is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel's in no relation to me. See, we still don't have, like, any information on, like, why they fucking hate each other. Or at least why Sakuya hates Yuya. Whoa, calm down. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. Oh yeah, also everything is in Ryuta's perspective, so I have to, like, keep up his voice from now on. We don't have time to waste, we should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building. On the ground floor, right? Excuse us. What is this? This doesn't look very educational. The handyman pretty much lives in here, I think. A dove, and one more. I'm forgetting what voice I gave him, shit. Mr. One, hello! What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? I'm Ryouta and this is Sakuya. We got permission from our teacher to investigate the building. Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here. I'm still trying to find that voice. Shit. Whoa, somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there. Oh no, we're not. Do you mean interfere with us? Wretched fool. Yuya said we should ask for your help. Sakazaki Yuya? Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakuya, where the heck are your manners? Sorry, he just transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great. He certainly has more bark than I imagine his bite. Very well, come in. Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, One's also an agent, right? Oh, what is this music? I don't think I've heard this before. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe he was like a secret agent of the Dove Party, but I don't think we've confirmed that yet. What did you say you gentlemen were investigating? Two things. The murder of Tosaka Coffee and the mysterious wall outside. That's right. They say there's a natural disaster going on outside, but I don't think so. I think it's probably just some kind of, distraction. Ooh, I like this music. Yes, I'm like dancing over here. Nice. Okay. You've been in here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about? Yes, I've got an idea of it from Mr. Sakazaki. In other words, you know only what you have heard from that mongrel. Useless. I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus. Maybe you know what the big gray wall outside is then? Nope. Useless wretch. Sakuya, calm down. Though, I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh, wait. Mr. One, could we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside. Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning. Even the telephone wires, huh? This is too thorough. I can't think of any reason why they need to cut the communication systems off, if it were some sort of storm protection. This has been a wild goose chase then, a complete waste of time. Let us go, Kawara. Wait, I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you. Bright and massive. What? If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I figured that would be important. I'm pretty suspicious of the headmaster too, especially if he's the one that called the natural disaster warning, right? I've been almost everywhere in this school, but never there. You might be able to find something out of your wall, about the wall if you check in there. Of course, the headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office... Oh, then he might still be in there. Oh, that's right. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. We should try that. If you need a break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki sent is trustworthy. I'll get you some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this. And you don't want to forget anything. Okay, but who is he, though? Thank you, Mr. One. We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab or the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. Oh, so we do get choices. Oh shit, does it matter? Wait, so the lab. Okay, well, when they say the lab, I'm assuming they're meaning like the place that they're holding our body, right? At least that's what unless I'm misremembering something. Or we can check out, the wall that they put to, like, protect from the natural disaster. Let's go to the lab, actually, I'm curious. Yes, we've been here before. Excuse us. It's always been one of the gloomier parts of the school, but today the lab is downright depressing. Hello, Kawara. Sir, thank you. For being with coffee now. We are being kept here. Of course. Sakazaki came in and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. He must have gone past us, how unfortunate. The doctor is lining the pieces of coffee up on one of the lab benches. Oh, you. I knew I'd have to run into you. I do not like this.
Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kawara?
I'm not glowering at you. Glowering? Glowering? Ugh. Never read that word out loud.
Do you disapprove of my handling her?
I think anyone would, when you put it that way. He gives me an evil smile. No, that's not it. I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this malicious. Are you finding anything? Okay. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwamine?
Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her. It will take some time. I will send word to you when I've finished. Perhaps you have something else to do while you wait?
Very well. We shall not interfere. Come, Kawara. Right. Oh, is that it then?
Oh, Mr. Kawara. A moment, please.
Oh, please don't kill us. Oh my god. Yeah, yes?
Allow me to give you a hint.
A hint?
You suspect me of foul play, do you not?
Well, yeah, you're my top suspect.
In light of all that, I shall leave it up to you whether to decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you have missed something very important. One might say that you have forgotten something. Perhaps you should bear that in mind, You're just a little bit off, but I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kawara? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you. I take it does not suit your tastes. Very well. He was rather fond of the unusual himself. A pity.
Wait, who the fuck is he talking to? Yeah. He?
Well then, you can handle the outside investigation. And I, the internal. Good luck, Mr. Kawara.
Right, thanks, Doctor. Who is he talking about? Should we know? If he's talking about one of his victims, then maybe it's Angel? Unless Angel is still alive at this point. He's definitely enjoying himself. What a psycho. What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Or maybe he was trying to lead me astray? Better not worry about it for the time being. What were you talking with Koara about, Doctor?
Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you'll remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor. God, what does he know? Because I guess we really are assuming it's not Shu and he doesn't have anything to do with this, but like, he definitely knows something. We step outside once more. Okay, so I guess we just automatically went to the wall then. The grey dome remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's go get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here. Indeed. Iron, maybe? It's quite firm at any rate. Maybe it's some sort of shelter. My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal? That seems likely. It sounds thick. And dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Oh, I thought, I was really out here thinking it was like a tarp or something. Maybe there's an emergency exit or something? We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all. Right, let's walk around the perimeter. I mean, there's gotta be some way to figure out what's going on outside, right? Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here. I'd like to think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, but yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble. Oh, shit! I was thinking this too, if maybe this shield was meant to keep everyone in? To either, buy time to erase evidence, and or harm more of the students. Because, if someone's trying to, destroy the school and kill all the students, they've got us all grouped in one place, it makes sense. What are you looking at? Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway? He points upwards. Oh. He's right. About 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. That does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look. Oh. I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand? Yeah. Maybe there's a switch or something somewhere? It does not seem like we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but if there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option, maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway. Indeed. Let us move on. Okay. I was wondering if we would be able to make any choices in this part of the game, but now I'm wondering if, if we choose to investigate one location over another, if that changes things, if we can get a game over. Now I'm kind of scared. Oh, gosh. We still don't know. We still don't know what's going on outside. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about coffee, but I'm worried about my family outside too. Oh, this poor kid. I hope my mother's okay. I suppose we finished the first stage of the investigation now. Yeah, we've got a better idea of the situation, I guess. The doctor's working in the lab. The grey dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch. And we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say. Indeed. He suggested that we visit the headmaster's office. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go. I mean, is he just gonna let us walk in just like that? Especially if he's trying to hide something. Headmaster, sir! Are you within? We demand entry. Rude to even the headmaster. I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects. No reply. Huh, let's go in. Wait, Sakuya, that's... Yeah, I figured, right? He's not gonna just let anyone in. Huh. It's locked? Huh, where is that old geezer? Maybe he's pretending to be out so we'll go away. Indeed, he was never the type to walk around campus. Or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up. Should we wait around? We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters. It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it'll be easy to break down. Huh, you speak the truth. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside. Yeah, we can head back to the... I mean, wouldn't One know, actually? Because he's... maintenance and stuff? What is it, Kuwara? I thought I heard something. Huh, I heard nothing. Perhaps you're imagining things? Like... something being dragged across the floor. Listen. There it is again, behind... Oh, I don't like the sound of that. What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my... Huh? Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head. Pardon? What the fuck? Huh? Wait, no, tell me what that was! What the hell? Was that a zombie? Like, What? The scarecrow man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly metallic arm behind it. Sakuya, watch out! Oh my god, what the fuck? Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window to tiny shards, which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakuya, we have to run! I am well aware! What, that just came out of fucking nowhere? Christ! Did we lose it? I think so. Lucky moves so slowly. What was it? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that. It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human. I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murder, the dome, and now this? I know not who's behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so. For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. Okay, huh? Wait. I mean, do we know any mechanics? Do we know any, like, people that could make such a machine? Right? The only person I'm thinking of is maybe One, because he's a maintenance guy, but, like, I don't think that'd be his doing. Weird, okay. Oh, welcome back, Kuwara, Shirogane. Would you like some tea? Is this really the time? We can't afford to relax now, Professor. So I take it something happened. The headmaster. He must have been hiding from the scarecrow. It smashed the window. Calm yourself, Kuwara. You've become incoherent. Sorry. We were attacked by a giant creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance. A scarecrow? Yeah. Like the ones human used to make. It attacked us, and we ran back here. Oh, I just got... Oh, they're birds, so that must be really terrifying to them. Okay, I just got that, for some reason. It was slow, but Its arm was heavy and dangerous. Are the other students still in the gymnasium? Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym. Yeah. The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest. I wonder what the Scarecrow Man's connection to all this is. Yeah, I'll say.
A Scarecrow Man, you say?
Oh, please tell me you know something about this. Doctor! Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze.
Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it.
Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor?
Yes, for now.
I was awake the whole time, don't worry. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki.
You two may well have a right to know what I found, given your efforts toward the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I have learned from the lumps of meat which were once Miss Tosaka.
Don't talk about me like that, man. Control yourself, Kawara. Poor thing. Falling out among ourselves would only do us harm. I know.
Anyway, we lack the tools for proper examination, but... The cause of death was asphyxiation.
Really?
There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering. So she was either poisoned or sick.
Didn't I just say that we might have died from the virus? Because that's what we also learned last time. That like, basically, a virus took over the world. The avian flu, right? So there's a chance that maybe we got it and died? But then why would someone dismember us then? She was dismembered after death then, Doctor.
It would appear so. There is little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death.
Coffee was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly. Meaning someone poisoned her. I mean, that does seem more likely. We were just fine, at school the previous day. Why? For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way.
I suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, this cannot be completely certain, but... I believe that Miss Tosaka died yesterday, after school.
I mean, that's a reasonable assumption, yeah. In the evening, then.
Precisely. And she was found this morning.
In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawara, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday? After school? Oh yeah, we were supposed to go check on him, right? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right, I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me. No, it is not your fault. Oh. I see. Perhaps we should ask other students with whom she was close. You're going out again. Be careful. It sounds like wandering around the school might be dangerous. Don't worry. We can outrun the Scarecrow if it shows up again. Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too. I left as soon as class had ended. So only I know what Ryouta has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but...
I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home. As usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly.
So neither Mr. Nanaki or Dr. Wamane saw Coffee yesterday afternoon. Oh, right. Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki? A favor? The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it? A spare key? Yes. There should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you. Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon. Be careful out there. You too, sir. Kawara is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. No! Don't do this shit to me! What? No, I really don't want to suspect Ryouta of all people. Come on. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. Let us work on the murder case until then. Right. We should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until we went home. I wonder if we can trust him. Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawara. Yeah, I know. I think maybe you trust him a little too easy, Sakuya. He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest. Yeah, Ryouta knows what's up. You know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family, my father, was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamine. He makes medicine? Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to the medical world? I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist, cooking up nothing but death and all-around woe. You have become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself. In any case, the LaBelle family is indebted to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect. So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Yeah, privilege, basically. Doesn't really surprise me. Doesn't that make him biased as well? I thought. Anyway, let's go. Very well. Go to... Oh, again, we get to choose. I mean... I feel like the maintenance office is our best bet, right? Because we want to get that key. I want to go into the office, so... Mr. One? You two again, come in. How goes the investigation? Well, I hope. We went to the headmaster's office as you requested. It was locked, however. Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside there. Yep, do you know anything about that? I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't far from... Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Yuya! So you've seen it too? Just now, yeah. On the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor, and didn't stick around to let it see me. So, alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face. Coward. Hey, we ran away as soon as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it'd be better for you to leave, Mr. One? Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two, either. Well, yeah, that's true. Huh. Already stuck in the rut of unadaptable middle age. Don't come crying to us if you get hurt. I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I'll be fine. I wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker. See, he's gotta be some sort of agent. He's gotta be a member of the Dove Party or something like that. Especially if he's working with Yuya. Then again, knowing the school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? I can't just sit around. Indeed, same here. Hence walking around the school. On that note, I better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there. What for? Something you asked him to do. Oh. Oh, he wants you to help him keep an eye on the doctor, huh? Most likely, yes. The doctor and coffee, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry. Right. Wait! Yeah? According to the autopsy, Tosaka died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kawara. Ah, right. At this point, the prime suspect is that scarecrow anyway. I mean, that can't be an actual person in there, right? That's a robot of some kind? Ugh. That's everything? Well, adieu. We should head out too. But first, let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go. Okay, so much has happened in this episode. I think I want to save the trip to the gym for the next one, just so we can, like, use that time to really focus on getting people's alibis and, like, piecing this together, because I want to get into the details, and, like, something tells me that we're just on the brink of finding something really critical to the investigation. And, like, yeah, holy shit, like, this scarecrow thing? That came out of nowhere. I'm excited to see, like, what they do with that. Where they're gonna go with that. What direction this is going in. So, yeah, man, this is getting good. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.